I have the keys to the universe. I open the doors to the universe. As I walk through the door, there's a mirror reflecting the universe reflection back to me. To my third eye, I accept the light, I accept the knowledge, I accept the universe that resides within inside me and my subconscious, deep in my mind, tucked away, ready to be accessed at any moment as I call upon it. I am a powerful tarot card reader. I am a powerful tarot card reader. I am a powerful tarot card reader, and my readings are correct and true. I do believe, I do believe, I do believe. So shall it be. Hey, great rising out there, y'all. We're going to get into some serious spell work today for Tarot Tuesday. I want to get some readings going for you guys. I've been dying to get into some readings because, man, my readings for myself has been kicking my tail. I went on and did a reading for myself last night against my first man. I said I gotta stop doing readings for myself because it drains me when it does not turn out the way that I want it. I literally start crying and drained because just looking back and just seeing how the cards was always telling the truth, even times I was like, ain't no way. And then it turned out. And so now when I do a reading, I feel like I actually have emotional response to it. It's no longer like maybe or just checking. It's like now I'm to the point I'm believing exactly what it says. So I said I gotta stop doing readings for myself because it's gonna tell you what it is, regardless of what you want to hear. So I'm like, leave me alone. But anyway, I miss y'all. What are y'all up to? Put me in the business. What's new? Hey y'all. Yes, girl. I said I gotta go early for my girls that's out the country. Y'all support me so fucking much. I'm like, I have to get my ass up early. And the spirits, my spirits is working on me another big jump. And so I have to now start getting up doing stuff early, stop fucking procrastinating, read, get into my books, get into my study. I have to do more because I want more. And my whole life, um, I've been spoiled. People don't understand my spoiledness because my mama didn't spoil me. My daddy didn't spoil me. I wasn't a spoiled child, like a child that just get what she want. I lived in extreme poverty, but I always had a spoiled personality because I was spoiled spiritually. Um, Out of all my mama kids, I was the one that would have money here and there. I was the one that would wear name brand clothes sometime. I was the one that was gifted with hustle from a very early age. I was the one, now my daughter needed me to go to help her fill out a job application and basically hold her hand through the whole process. I'm like, girl, as soon as I turned 16, my mama was nowhere near involved with anything I did. Like application, going to the job, getting there, figuring everything out. She had nothing to do with anything. I did everything. It just come to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a lot of sense according to worldly standards because I raised myself. So of course I was kind of wild minded. But when it came to what I needed to do for myself, I did it all by myself. I paid for my own fucking prom, everything. As a child, I always had hustle, grind. I always knew how to do whatever I want to do. I want to do hair. I just become great at doing hair. I want to do nails. I become great at doing nails. Anything I wanted to do, I was great at it. If it wasn't an interest in me, interest of mine, I was fucking oblivious in the shit, fucking retarded and stupid. But if I became interested in something, it was I didn't need help. I would figure it out, fuck up a few times and figure it out. So I always been favored. I always been favored with strangers. I always built my confidence, you know, even if I was at home getting tore down. The moment I stepped out, there were people that would tell me I look pretty. They like my earrings. They like my hair. They like the way I put my outfit together. Whatever it was, I would always get lifted up by strangers. So I just always felt spoiled in my soul and had a spoiled demeanor or whatever. And so people just never understood that. Hey y'all. Hey. Yes, that's why I'm like looking back like I was used to be so bitter about my childhood. Oh my God, I used to be a bitter thing. I used to be one bitter thing, and the spirits now is I'm finna get ready to go through a new, I go through these levels and these things and these realizations step by step. So I'm getting ready to go through a new one. And so I'm gonna have to come to a new realization about myself. That's the hard part about getting to the next level. Anyway, while I was mentioning about me being spoiled, because I genuinely don't work hard. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I got now did not come from hard work. I'm not gonna lie. People be like, oh, I work hard. I didn't. I ain't work hard. I've been a stay-at-home mom all my fucking life since I had kids. The times I worked in the hair salon, I took my kids to work. If I can't take my kids to work with me, I don't work there no motherfucking more. I've been rotten. I've been spoiled. That's why I can't sustain no relationship, because I just don't understand how you ain't gonna spoil me, nigga. Cause I know I've been spoiled all my life, whether it's spiritually, mentally, whatever. So I can't just accept any type of fucking treatment, cause I just let the spirits treat me well, and I just be by my motherfucking self getting treated well. Okay, so anyway, they telling me now like it's time, like this is as far as we're gonna carry you. So where you at now in life, this is where you're gonna stay at with your lack of fucking effort. Okay, it's either you get satisfied with this life, or if you want more than this, it's time for you to get your muscle in the game. So that's why I'm getting ready to go through a big a big fast. No sex, minimum eating. I have to read a certain amount of hours a day. I have to get I don't have to meditate hardly, but I have to at least try. I don't even try to meditate because I'm like, I can't do it. But I have to at least try and see if I really can't do it, or it's just I don't want to put that much attention into one fucking thing. Cause I literally don't like putting my attention into one thing like that. Like even me and my husband, like he didn't understand why my husband talks slow. And so he was like, trying to tell me something. And I'm like, okay, come on, say it. And he was like, why are you always in a rush? Why, let me take my time to tell the story. I said, I can't take no chances on sitting here taking my fucking attention off where I wanted to be at, which I was watching TV when he wanted to tell me something. I can't take a chance of staring at you for multiple fucking minutes while you talk slow. I don't know where you're going with this shit, where it's gonna end me up. And then I sit here and give you attention that I don't want to give you right now. I want to give it to the fucking TV because that's what I want to do. And so you took my attention and placed it on you at this fucking moment, and you're talking slow. So what if when you finish talking, it's some dumb shit that I'm gonna be mad that you made me fucking listen to you this long? Because people do that. People that don't know how to get attention, they will grab your fucking attention purposely. You're doing something you want to do, and then they will grab your attention and they talk slow. And when they get to the end of what the fuck they saying, it's the dumbest shit in the world. You can't even believe. Like they take your attention off the TV so they can tell you that they wrapped a motherfucking garbage bag up. But they take you through this long, drawn out process to get to that. And they do that shit on purpose. And it's sad they getting off on it that they stole your attention. But some people just slow and they probably ain't doing it on purpose. But I don't got time to figure out. So I told the nigga, listen, it ain't that I'm impatient. Because if I felt I knew what the fuck you was finna say and what this is about, and then I'll know if I'm interested or not, okay? But you're not telling me. You're walking me through some slow shit, and you're not an interesting person. So I know, like, just by your pattern, I know the type of shit you like to talk about, and it's never of interest to me. So I don't like to put my attention in one thing because people need attention and they will just fucking force your attention to a shit that you don't give 3 fucks about. And I'm not gonna let nobody do that. So I'm like, you either tell me like what this shit about so I can know. But if you want to talk slow, I'm not gonna I ain't got all day, nigga, because you ain't finna play with me. I'm not finna be playing with you. I'm telling you, people play so many mental games. So it's just so hard for me to give my attention to something because everything wants attention. And where your attention goes, it flourishes. So a motherfucker making you pay attention to them is so they can flourish, they can feel better, they can feel alive. But I don't give a fuck if you're feeling alive. I'm not responsible for your fucking feel of a life. So it's like I am very particular where I give my attention to. I don't let nobody grab my shit unless they grab it for a purpose that I motherfucking want it to be grabbed for. So I always keep that in mind. People do this shit on purpose. If the person is not the type that get attention naturally, because I gotta sympathize with this type of person because it's easy for me to be saying something about them because I get attention easy. Like just being me, my fashion sense, just not to brag. I don't want to keep speaking about it, but just me being me. And at one point, I used to get nervous because I got so much attention. Like I would have anxiety over tripping and falling because too many eyeballs is on me and shit like that. And I had to force myself to like attention. To the point I damn near became a attention whore. I went from hating it, wanting to run and hide and just, please stop looking at me. Please don't. It's nothing. Why are you looking? What is it about me? And then I'm not going to hurt myself like that. I'm not going to just go through life feeling like that. So I had to force myself to like attention. But then, so I have to sympathize with people who never get attention naturally. So if you think these type of motherfuckers is not sitting up there plotting and planning ways to get attention, some of them do it where they make an ass of themselves, and some of them do it where it look like they ain't doing it, where they don't want it, but they do, okay? And that's the type of person my husband is. He's the type, he cannot get attention naturally. He's too quiet. He is nothing like stand out about him. And so he's a Sagittarius, so he's not going to make it seem like, look at me. He's going to do these little strategic things. And I don't mind giving a motherfucker attention, but you're not going to steal my attention. So please know that people will steal your shit, okay? This is damn near a fetish, and it's happening all over. They will straight take your shit like a thief in the night, take your attention. Like, I could see if I wasn't doing nothing, but you're not finna stop me from doing where I want my attention. Control where your attention goes. Please control where your fucking attention goes. Where your attention goes, that flourish, okay? That fucking flourish. That's why I tell you to stare at yourself in the mirror certain amount of time a day. Just stare at yourself. I've been staring at myself since I was a fucking little kid. My mom used to make fun of me because I will start, if I cry, I'll go straight to that mirror to see how I look when I cry. She'd be like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I know about staring in the mirror, okay? I am a mirror freak. Stare at your motherfucking self in that fucking mirror, okay? You spending days, every day, all hours, get like projecting, making everything else be real. Because wherever your attention is, you know that's real because you're seeing it. You making everything else flourish, come to life. Your favorite celebrities, fucking TV, all this shit, niggas and bitches and kids and all these motherfuckers. When some neighbors fight, you run your ass out there to look. Bitch, look at yourself. Flourish your damn self. Control where your attention go, because people are stealing your attention. There are fucking occult psychologists that monitors the world where everyone attention goes, because wherever your fucking attention goes collectively the most, that thing becomes it. That thing, that person is now a billionaire just because so many people eyeballs is on that person. Because if your eyeballs is on that person, now they can flash something else in front of you. Your eyeballs is on Beyonce, so let's flash our new tarot cards in front of you while you're looking at Beyonce, because they need to know where your eyeballs are fucking going. And this, everything that's big is also little, okay? So these little motherfuckers who can't get attention, they will literally plot on your fucking eyeballs, okay? It shit is crazy. So that's why I was like, I don't mind giving you attention, nigga, but I'm just too deep in psychological to be playing these little amateur human games. You don't, when I'm doing something I want to do not fucking grab my attention to look at you for some stupid shit, okay? I don't care about that, whatever. And you know I don't. Why would I care about that? Like, I could see if it's something that I should care about, like as a mate. But you're not finna fucking get my attention for that dumbass shit. And I just stared and looked at you for 10 minutes. And then the moral of the story end up being something stupid. And the whole time you was playing me because you knew what you was doing. I ain't for that. So, baby, I'm sorry to rant off because that nigga hit my nerve with that shit. Like, I straight told him because I hate to like explain myself so deep to people because I know it's just too much and they never thought of it that hard. I mean, his shadow could have been doing it and he didn't even understand he was doing it. And when I told him, it fucked him up. Like, that nigga shut up for the rest of the day. I'll be fucking that nigga up because he be like, damn, I'm doing that. I didn't know I was doing that. Then he'll think about it. I'm like, I'm trying to stop fucking you up like this for you. Like, I be done overrode your fucking program. So please just leave me the fuck alone. Cause I know that I'm too deep for the normal human being be trying to talk to them and shit. Girl, that's why I be trying to shut the fuck up. I be like, ooh, girl, you gonna kill one of these people with all this shit one day. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. So yes, girl, I'm going through my transformation right now. I'm so happy to be over with. And I say over with because I always feel ill when it's getting ready to start. So that's what I feel ill right now. Like, I hate myself right now. And don't let nobody make you believe they all perfect inside. I don't give a fuck how ascended a motherfucker is, how one with the universe, how motherfucking connected they is. They, whatever they birth chart issue is, they gonna battle that forever. Mad is, I love myself. I have a lot of confidence, but every blue moon, I hate myself. It just be like every now and then I be like, I hate my fucking self. Why am I alive? And it just happens like that. And everybody, so don't ever think if you struggling with yourself in ways you didn't make it, you didn't do nothing, you ain't progressing. Girl, please, shit. Everybody, motherfuckers ain't gonna expose their whole self to you. Like, the average person, let's take a celebrity, okay? Let's take Cardi B, for example. You think Cardi B act like that 24/7? No, but once you expose the part of your character that people like, your funny side, your whatever, your deep side, your empathetic side, whatever you expose to the public and they like that, you have to become that person, okay? They like the public, when you're trying to be a public figure, the public will take your real personality trait and force you to be fake with it. Because now Cardi B, that was her real personality, but now it's fake because she's not that way all the fucking time. So now she has to force herself to be that way when she's in the public eye because they won't accept her other characters in her. So you have to understand, just because you like something about somebody, just because they this one certain way, doesn't mean that that's how they are all the fucking time. They different shit going on. So just keep that in mind. Hey, y'all. So what y'all got going on before we get into this road opener? I want to show y'all how I do my road opener. I got a few road openers to do. I'm trying to catch a good moon. The moon is kind of, I don't like the moon today. Let's see what the moon look like today. So what I do is long as I start to put my mind on the spell, on the ritual, it begins then. So I have the few people that I'm doing personal separate. I'm not doing any more group rituals unless you contact me. You know when the new moon is coming up. It's sun in Gemini, and the moon is gonna be in Gemini on the new moon that's coming up soon. For my people that fuck with me, you just gonna have to email me and contact me. Y'all know what to do with the wish list, and just contact me. I'm not gonna be posting it out because when new people get on it, my nerve, I don't want nobody irritating me with a ritual. This is not something I'm doing for profit. This is not something I gotta do. This is just what people come to me for and want. I don't put it out there like that. So when people come to me like it's a business and be irritating me with 1,000 motherfucking questions, okay, you could do that with my website with products and stuff, but when it comes to rituals, I am not finna prove myself to you. I'm not finna go out of my way for nothing. You come to me, you better already know you want to fuck with me, okay? So that's why I just rather stick with my people that I fuck with, that already my shit work for. You know how it go. You ain't concerned. You confident. You believe in it, and you don't need to bug the fuck out of me. So y'all just contact me for that. But I have a few rituals, so I print out the pictures first, and even though it's not a good moon, my mind is on it, so therefore it starts to become what I want in my reality. Now, it's more easier to do spells and rituals for other people than your own self, because it's just something about you have that full confidence, and you need it to really work when you're doing it for another person. With yourself, it's still like it could be some type of self-doubt, or your life, you know what I'm saying, just you it's easier to do it for other people than yourself, but you definitely can do it for yourself. Hey, y'all, I don't hear y'all talking. Y'all know I'm not gonna be talking to my goddamn self. Y'all better get to talk. Yeah, so I have my girls printed out something to so if this was you're doing this for yourself. So I start with pictures. I have a printer and I can print out whatever the fuck I want to. But if you don't have printers like that, you can just write the information, name, birthday. Just make sure that it is your subconscious. Make sure your subconscious knows who this is about. Name. I mean, you could put as much information as you want to. You could put the name. Girl, I'm going through it too. I think it's a going through it movement going on right now, but we got to go through it to appreciate them good times. So, and it's going to always be an even gamble. So, unfortunately, it just got to happen. And I'm not in my best spirit at all right now, but I'm going to still keep doing what I do, because you can't lay down in the shit. You lay down in it, then you welcome all the spirits that flow on that frequency to access your body. That's how you welcome spirits. You ain't got to do all that shamalama lama lama shit. All you have to do is feel the way that those type of spirits will feel. If you want to hex somebody and be malevolent, whatever it's called, you just feel that way. You feel nasty, and it could be some simple shit. You could just go in the kitchen and throw some dishes around and be nasty to everybody that speak to you for the day, and just be a slouch and a grouch. And then with those thoughts, you will welcome the spirits that entertain that fucking thought pattern. That's how you welcome spirits, through your thought process, okay? And so, yeah. So if you feeling a certain type of way, then you don't lay in it. Like, I hate myself right now. I genuinely fucking hate myself today. Like, real bad. Like, ugh. Okay, for no reason. I just do. It could be for a reason. I know, like, I don't know. So I'm not gonna be like on this camera looking stupid, like hate myself and just waddling in it and not moving on with my fucking day and really soaking. Because why would I do that? Like when I was trying to teach somebody how to overcome their anxiety, I'm like, for one, this is where you're gonna build confidence to get out the anxiety attacks. You've been having anxiety attacks for years, right? You should have enough sense to know how long the average time length your anxiety attack lasts. You know what I'm saying? Let's say your anxiety attack lasts for 20 fucking seconds every time. Every time. Right? So therefore, every time the shit only lasts 20 seconds. Now I understand once you inside an anxiety tag, you feel like you might gonna be stuck like that. You lose confidence in you, like, even though every anxiety attack only lasted 20 seconds. Once you inside of one, it's easy to lose confidence that you're gonna come out of it again. You just be concerned that you could possibly be stuck like that forever, and then you basically insane, right? Because we don't know if that's how motherfuckers went insane. They had an anxiety attack and never came back out of it or whatever. But the way that I stop the person from having anxiety attacks, or because you can't give it attention. The more attention you give anything, that's why I was telling y'all, people, things, everybody steal your attention. It can't nothing, everything dies without attention. Everything dies. Attention is life. Venus is attention. Venus run this bitch. She's the woman, she's the princess, and she's attention. So I'm like, for one, you can't get the shit no attention. So once you inside of it, because you know that the shit only lasted 20 fucking seconds, and it all and this your pattern for years and years, 20 seconds, you come out of that bitch. So therefore, you just lay your ass down and you lay there and you take the pain. Shit. You lay there and you relax, because you know in 20 seconds you're gonna be back normal. It's just gonna be like, bling, just go the fuck away in 20 motherfucking seconds. So what are you like getting dramatic and doing too much within that shit for? You lay your ass there. You let your body experience this weird ass, because it ain't really painful. It's just uncomfortable. It's like taking an edible for the first time and you inside of a high and you don't know if you ever gonna come back out, and you went too high and you're sitting on Jupiter and you just wanted to go to the fucking clouds. You didn't even want to go all the way up in the fucking cosmos, and now you're sitting up there and you gotta wait till the shit release you. And you get nervous that you could be stuck like that. And I think most panic attacks wouldn't be so bad if people just had confidence that they will come out of it within the 20 seconds that they averagely be in. And so that's how you stop it. You know, you lay there and you let your body feel this sensation that it keeps attracting to itself, and you know in 20 seconds it'll be over, and there's no need to get turned up within that shit. So that's how I am with everything. Like, I hated myself before, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I didn't hate myself. 48 hours later, I was back the fucking princess me and queen me, goddess me. So therefore, like, this is a pattern of mine. So why the fuck would I get all weirded out bad when I know that it's always over in 2 days or so? So what am I gonna rest inside of the feeling for? Oh God. No, I have confidence in 2 days. Like, oh shit, this shit gonna be over with. Okay, let me move on with my fucking day. All right. So just make sure that your subconscious, all your sleep paralysis, right? I don't even have those no more. I don't have anxiety anymore. I don't have sleep paralysis. I don't have deja vu. None of that. Like, my deja vu, I know when I would have been having a deja vu. It's like I don't get that weird feeling no more. I just know. It's just like it come to my brain like, I know. I know. I don't know. It's just hard to explain, but I don't get the feeling. I don't get any of those feelings that I used to get. And I'm like, damn, that's so crazy. I can't even. I went mad feeling deja vu again, but it's over with for me. Once you go to a certain level, all them little feelings, you don't feel them no more. It's so weird. no, I don't feel nothing. I had anxiety forever. And then one night I laid there in the shit. I was tired of it. I was tired of it. I laid there in it. I was having an anxiety attack. I woke up scared, afraid. Like my shit was about death, because that's in my birth chart. Lilith and Scorpio, we have this weird thing with death. And so I was having anxiety attacks forever since I was like 14 about, I just think of death like, damn, we gotta die. Like, why? Why? And I start screaming, why? Why? And then I have an anxiety attack and shit. So one day I just laid there. I let my body just take it. And it was the weirdest. When you let yourself just take the anxiety attack, it's different. It's so fucking weird. It's like you in a vortex, like in some psychic shit. And that's what I was feeling like some psychic shit, like a fucking portal. Like I ain't see this. I didn't see like no portal thing, but I was just getting that feeling like it was a whirlwind, some invisible whirlwind somewhere in the house. And like two dimensions was interacting with each other for a few seconds, and that's why I was having the fucking anxiety. It's like it was another dimension. Whenever I was having anxiety, it's like another whole family living there, but I can't see them like in my same house and shit. It was just so fucking weird. So I just laid there, and whatever that thing is, it don't want you to notice it like that. Like when you laying there and you just observing it and you letting your body feel it, it don't want to be looked at like that. So it just stops. It go away and find itself another motherfucking body to host or whatever. So I ain't had it. I ain't had the shit since. So I know what I'm talking about works. So yes, if you don't have the picture, you write as much information as you want into the thing. You like to draw a circle and write everything in. All you trying to do is make sure your subconscious know who you're doing this for. Okay. The reason we do road opener is so much. I believe you should do road opener before you do anything. It is the beginning. It's why it's in religious practices. It's called Papa Legba. You can look that up. Papa Legba. My road opener is not Papa Legba because I do not get on so many tunnels that have all, because like once you get involved with what already is like Papa Legba and all these different deities, you have to stick to the protocol of whatever the fuck that is. Like when it come to that, you got to go to a crossroad, you got to do it this way, right? It's so many behind that. So if you're not a person that's into that religion and into that belief, you can do road openers without that deity. It's just once you go on to that, you got to deal with the stipulations of the deity. Road opener, that's why I'm saying they use Papa Legba for road opener. Now the road opener mean anything you try to, if your roads are opened, then that's like being favored because anything you try should succeed. Okay, there are people, I know people that cannot fucking read and write who has full successful businesses. They just knew the right people, and the right people, like the lady I know, she owned this business and she can't read and write. She was close friends with some white people that knew the game of the business. She was their friend, and they gave her all the fucking know-how. They gave her all the fucking that they blew the whistle for her and gave her all the shit. Okay, they helped her set it up and do everything. All she needs to know is when to sign her fucking name and different shit like that. I guess she remember, like some people can remember words, but they don't know how to like spell. It's a difference remembering something and then just writing it from memory versus knowing how to fucking spell it. So she has some kind of memory of specific type of words and shit, but she really illiterate and got a full fucking business. There's motherfuckers who went to school. They know all the fucking tricks and trade because they've been trained in school, but they ain't got no business. They shit ain't successful. They got all the fucking know-how in the world because you know what? It doesn't matter. It does not fucking matter. If your roads are closed, you ain't gonna fucking get shit going. And if your roads are open, it don't matter how dumb, how much you don't know, you're gonna get it. It's just gonna always be something there, and your smallest efforts is gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? A road opener can get hexes off of you, protection. So it's like a road opener is like a prosperity spell, uh and a protection spell basically together. So protect, make sure you ain't got hexes on you. And I always say, do everything multiple times. You know what I'm saying? And like, it could be the same. So let's say if you start you a road opener ritual, right? Okay, well, the difference between ritual and spell. A ritual is something you do religiously. Like if it was considered, I call everything a ritual publicly, because calling shit a spell is kind of a turn off to some people. But really, I be meaning a spell, because if it's a ritual, that's mean you're doing it all the time. Like every month on the new moon, you do a road opener for yourself for 9 days straight. It's like it's something you do religiously. You know what I'm saying? A spell is like a one-time deal here and there, or even if you do it multiple times, you don't do it like every Sunday. You don't have a specific time of day. You'd be like, oh, I need to do a hex removal, and then you did it once 6 months ago. That's still like a spell. But for the sake of conversation, I call everything a ritual because it just sounds better publicly. And so let's say you set up a road opener ritual. You're doing it to open your road, so all the shit you can see something in it. You got a college education, can't get a fucking job. A motherfucker illiterate got their own business. You want to be able to match what you got going on. You want to match your efforts to be seen. You ain't looking for something to fall out of the sky. It's just when you put your foot forward, you want to see the results of that. That's all. You don't want the doors closed on you anymore. So you started, and I personally, in my experience with my notes that I take, it is best to do it 9 days straight or 7 days, whatever. My number is 7. I'm 7, July 7. That's the 7th month on the 7th day. My life path number is 7. I have the power of 7 in me, and 7 is creation. 7 rays of light, 7 fucking planets, 7 days, 7. So I could even do my shit 7 and use the power of number 7, but 9 is the number of completion. And so you just 3 is manifest, like 2 is partnership. Like it's up to you how you want to do it, but I would just say give yourself the best kick and do any spell you do it 9 days. And you can take the same spell and just light the candle, and then burn it out, light it again, burn it out, and do that for 9 days. Or you can light a whole candle on it, then the next day light a whole nother candle, the next day for 9 whole days. You can do a whole new spell in different way. Like it's up to you how you gonna do it. But I say never do the shit one time. Like it's like you ain't like about this whole shit. Like you just do some shit one time. That's lazy, and that's just really thinking you just really gonna do some shit one time and it's really gonna work. Like hell no, I had to do 9 spells on my husband to make that nigga my robot. Like you gotta do shit a whole bunch of times. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all six, and then I want to start doing us some readings. So some trinkets I got. My favorite are these. I showed y'all these. These are very heavy. These are skeleton prison guard treasure chest sea treasure keys. They very heavy. They was like $8 off of Amazon. And you don't have to be extravagant like me. I'm an artiste. I like everything that look artsy because I decorate my house with my spells. People don't know what they is. They just think it's some artistic. I'm different. I'm weird. I got all the shit. So yeah, so these are my main keys. I meditate. I don't meditate in the way that you're supposed to, which I'm finna try, but my form of meditation is this. I walk in and out of a doorway with these, reciting my little shit. And so this is how I do my version of prayer, holding these keys, my brain, him jangling, so they'll know I got the master keys. My subconscious, I told you, your subconscious is God. That's where all the shit is coming from. So when you trying to access magic, that's where you're trying to access that darkness deep, that dark space deep in you, that does not speak the way that you speak. It speaks subliminally. It speaks subliminally. You have to learn how to take what you want, sit your butt down with a piece of paper and a pencil, and how can you say that subliminally? Subliminally. How can you subliminally program your subconscious to know that you are the type of person that gets a lot of money? You cannot just say things your regular way. You need to learn poetry. That could be a good assignment. Just learn the fundamentals of poetry. This shit is poetic. Poetry is spell work. Poetry speaks to the soul. Poetry speaks to the subconscious. Poetry is very programming and subconscious. So learn to speak in poetry and throw that language of poetry into your spell. So by the time it make it to your subconscious, I told you it go through multiple different layers before it can reach the God in you, because the God in you is very vulnerable, and we humans can't survive if we can access that magical place directly. We'll all be kings and queens and gods. There'll be no peasants, no regular people. We'll just be all killing each other. All the gods and everybody in the world be a queen. Like y'all claim all black people was in Africa. Everybody was queens and kings. I'm like, who the fuck was the peasants? Who the fuck did regular shit? Stop lying. So anyway, so we got the case. Even if I do your road opener, because you can purchase me to do your road opener spell, or you can do it yourself. Because like I told you, I'll teach you how to do it, because I don't care. I don't have to do it, okay? This shit is not a walk in the park for me. I just told you I got to do this shit 9 days. I only charge $150 for a ritual, and that's just really just supply and a little of my time, because 9 days, bitch, I got to think about you for 9 days. And I told y'all I don't like to put my attention on people like that. So that's the offering of the spell, that I'm gonna go ahead and put my attention on this one person for that much amount of time, which I don't like to do, because people just try to steal your attention, and I don't like that shit. So this ain't a walk in the park for me. So people that come to me, they really want this shit done, and they come to me. So you can get a road opener from me, or you could do it yourself, but make sure you get you some oil. So I have my own personal bottle, and I just had an essential oil. This was some sage essential. I cleaned it out and meat for me, but you'll get the professional one when you order. So you get your road opener oil, or you make your own, or purchase it from me, whatever you want to do. You have to have you some words before you do spells. Anytime you think you'll do a type of spell, like say, what's an average ritual or spell you will want to do for yourself? So we all know we're gonna do prosperity, health, and self-love, or love, romance, or whatever. So get you a little tablet and create you a few sayings for yourself for each prosperity. Make sure it's poetic. Sing a little bit, because they say people listen to you when you sing to them. So sing a little bit in there. And so this is mine. I always send this when anybody orders a road opener product from me. I have road opener shower gel and oils or whatever, and I always send the one that I made up, but you can use whatever you want. So I have this sitting with me, and this is, I call on my ancestors. I call on the spirit of open roads. I call on the spirit of open doors. I call on the spirit of removed obstacles. I call on the 7 rays of light. I call on the spirit of great health. I call on the spirit of great wealth and prosperity. I ask my ancestors to guide and protect me and my loved ones every day. I ask that all my enemies be removed from my presence, if they are of no use to my progress. I call on the spirit of open doors. I call on the spirit of open doors. I call on the spirit of open doors. All enemies and obstacles are out of my way. I believe in myself and my abilities. No harm shall come to me. So shall it be, Ashe. Now, this was well thought out by me and probably remade a few times, because I have learned about backfires. I have learned about not being specific enough. Okay, so I'm going to go over what I've just said to you and explain some key points that you need to keep in mind when you're creating your own. Okay, so I do not call on any spirit by name, because once you call on a spirit by name, you are now bound to whatever ritual you have to do for that deity. Whatever has been built up on that deity name, you have to go along with that theme, okay? And so therefore I never call on deities by name unless I call on my major one, which I don't even have to call. I am Lilith. I am her. There's no need to call on myself. I'm always present. So I call on my ancestors, not a specific one, not my great grandma, not my granddaddy, not my auntie. I call on my ancestors, those that's here, those that want to be called on, those that's present. I call on the spirit of open roads. Okay. I don't call on Papa Legba. I don't want to have to go to a crossroad. I don't want to have to put change out. No, like that ain't gonna look right. That ain't gonna look right going out to the motherfucking intersection doing that. So no, I'm gonna just call on the spirits of open roads, wherever they be, whoever they are. They open roads, and I call on them to come to my space right now. I am entertaining the thought form of that spirit. I call on the spirit of open doors. Ain't no specific name. So all these things I'm calling, all these spirits, I'm calling on the spirits of that, because it could be multiples. And I just call on that spirit to come in my life, not no specific one, because I'm not going to be bound to set out 3 cups of water, stump your feet twice, put a cupcake out, and spin around. Like, no, I'm not doing what I don't want to research a deity that much. I have my deity Lilith, and everybody else is just, some secondaries. Okay. And so I made sure that I will never do a spell and not include my health, because what are you willing to give up to have wealth? I'd rather not have wealth if I cannot be healthy through the whole process. I'd rather just live average person and be healthy. My health is always number one. I will never want $1 billion and be on a respiratory or barely can breathe or having fucked up anything. I don't want no risk on my health. No money is worth me living unhealthy through the rest of this life. So I always add my health. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be a love spell. It could be any type of spell. I'm going to put in there that I am calling on the spirits of my health also. So I always add that in there, because I don't want to be harmed health, because you could be harmed health to get wealth. Okay. You could get hit by a fucking car and get the settlement. Like, it's like, you got to think this shit work the easiest way that it can be manipulated into your fucking reality. So you always got to cross reference and play the scenery out in your head. If you say you want $1 million, now you have to take your real life and go inside your head and play out what has to happen to get you $1 million right now. What has to happen? You being you, what type of things and tunnels and people and connection in your life, that how would $1 million get to you? And then that'll let you know that you need to bring that motherfucking number down to more realistic until you build your connections and tunnels, and you get you a sugar daddy, or you get you a business, or whatever you can do that'll bring that, or you being unrealistic and there ain't no way that shit gonna manifest. And I always put my loved ones in it, because especially when it's just for protection and shit, I know they won't mind that. And I'm calling on ancestors. I'm not calling on Lilith to protect a motherfucker who fuck with Jesus. You got to think of that when people come to me and they I just had somebody, the one I'm doing the road opener for now, she wanted me to do the protection, send whatever angels to and just put a light of protection around her and multiple of her family members. And I told her I can only do it for her and her children, because her family members have not come to me, and I really don't care about people as a whole like that. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck with you, I fuck with you, not your whole family. So therefore I wouldn't care enough to put my energy into people, family member, just because I fuck with them. Like I wouldn't. So I was like, no, I fuck with you. So I'll do you and your children, because I don't know what type of lifestyle your family members live. I don't know if they go out and provoke shit and how much energy would need to be sent to overcome what they out provoking and doing in life. And I don't know them, and I'm not on their wave, and I have to do a reading first, and it's just so much. And they didn't ask me. What if they believe in Jesus? This is like hexing them for me to think I'm sending what I fuck with to protect them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like too much. I don't want money that bad. Like I'm not finna play with this shit. So I was like, no, I can't do your family members, but I'll do you and your children, because they are your children and they not old enough to decide what they fuck with. So they under you. And so I don't mind adding your children to what I do for you, but that's going to be it. So so my loved ones are my children when I'm speaking, and so therefore I don't want to live without them. So I'm not finna be doing shit for me. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, and I didn't include them. And so shit, so what if my wealth come through something happening to them? So I have to always make sure they are included, because we gonna be the same. I need us all to be alive, all to be healthy, and we're all gonna have this. But I cannot do it for the world. People like, well, if you got this power, heal the world. Bitch, that is an off balance. That ain't even possible. This God y'all believe in ain't even doing that. What the fuck I look like? Like that, you can't. Like, it gotta be somebody hurt. Somebody gotta suffer. Somebody gotta be a bum. Somebody got to be homeless. Somebody got to get killed. Somebody got to get harmed, and some people gonna get the good shit. It just got to happen. Just got to hope you ain't on the fall end of the stick, because it's an even array of all the shit that's in the world that's happening. It's gonna happen. It'll never be a day that it does not. It's like fucking kumbaya and all that never happened. We came out of darkness, and therefore it'll never just be like that. It will always be fucked up. People gotta suffer. It's just how life is. So you might as well just shut the fuck up. If you saying I wish prosperity, health, and wealth for every human in the entire world, that's the same as saying nothing. So people that say nothing, that never pray, hope, wish, do spells, they are saying the same thing as a motherfucker who says they want everything good for everything in the world, because you basically didn't say a goddamn thing, bitch, because it ain't happening. So anyway, so I just add in my few little people, which is my little loved ones, and I add that in there. When I says that all my enemies will be removed from my presence, I also go behind that and say, if they are not of use to my progress, okay? Because you sit up there, and I learned that the hard way too. Removing your fucking enemies is bad. You need them. So the only enemies that I ask to be removed are the ones that's not aiding in my progress, because I got to where I'm at right now due to enemies. Shit, an enemy will wake you up to some negative shit about yourself that the lovers don't want to tell you, or that the lovers may not even see the shit. Because when you love somebody or you admire them, you want to see the best in them. So therefore, what the enemy seeing, the lover ain't even seeing. But you need the enemy to fucking tell you about that. What they seeing, you need to know all views and angles. Even if you don't give a fuck after you hear it, like, nah, bitch, I don't give a fuck. A few of you hoes feel that way about me. Y'all not the majority, but thanks for telling me, in case I want to capitalize off a bitch like you. I know what you fucking thinking. So it's like, you can't banish all enemies. Like, people that ain't got enemies as losers. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody jealous of you? Ain't nobody out here plotting against you, trying to ruin some shit for you? Baby girl, you better get your life together so you can get some motherfucking enemies, because you ain't arrived and you ain't on your way to nothing without a motherfucker ain't jealous of you, plotting on you or something. So I do not want to remove those people that's actively trying to, get some shit going against me, because they're the motivation behind a lot of my activities. Okay. And so just saying, making sure that you convince yourself that you're confident, because sometimes you're not as confident, but you need to just trick your brain. And so you say, I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. You need to make that verbal. You need to make that known. So this is you convincing your own self. It's okay to have to convince yourself. It's okay that you may not feel that way. It's okay to have to keep repeating it and slapping yourself. I believe in you, bitch. I believe in you, bitch, or whatever. Just keep doing what you got to do until it become real. Now, if you never did any spell work, um, I have one girl, I've been doing all her rituals, and I be trying to, I don't want to look like I'm getting the money from her like that. But I'm not finna do her rituals for fucking free, because I told you I don't like to put my attention on no one person. So you basically paying me for my attention, because I really don't fucking, I'm not finna sit here and just be staring at your fucking picture for an hour, writing on it, feeling ways about you. I mean, I gotta go through a whole process. I'll be standing at motherfucking picture, looking them in the eye, talking to them, and doing all this subliminal shit to them. And man, girl, I don't even do that with my own kids. And they came out my coochie. Okay. So therefore I have to charge her. But I be trying to talk her into doing her own shit, because it just make me feel a little bad. Like, girl, come on now. You give me too much money and you could do this shit yourself. So she's still trying and she won't do it. It's like a fear. So like I could tell you, if you never did a spell for yourself, you're gonna feel like you need to go to the mental institution once you get started. You're gonna be like, I have literally lost my man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be like, what the fuck I think I'm doing? Like, what do I think I'm doing? Like this shit set up, and you just gonna be looking at yourself like, God damn, I need to go to the mental. I need some medicine. Am I bad? You're gonna start coming up with mental issues you might have just bumped into. But it's just part of it. Just do it. You might be a little scared. You might think you feel spirits breathing on your back and shit. Me, when I first started doing them, I did them with my back against the wall, because I was like, ain't nothing finna be behind me. Ain't nothing finna be breathing on my fucking neck. I was scared, and the fear you feel now, I'm like, this shit, I do this shit in my bedroom. You know, I wouldn't have dared did no spell in my fucking bedroom at first. I'd be like, shit, if it's a spirit in my house, it's in the bedroom, it's in the bathroom, it's in me, it's all over. What the fuck? A bedroom, it doesn't matter. But at first, man, I used to be shaking, but I had to do it. Like what am I gonna do? I had to go ahead and get my foot in and get to doing it. But I used to be shaking. I used to be so scared. Like one noise, and I'd be like, and I just be trying to hurry up and get the shit over with. Nah, girl, please. I don't give three fucks. I don't even blink when I hear noises no more. Cause once you get in and see what it is, you be like, oh, okay. All right. So you have, like I said, either the picture or the information written down or whatever on the picture. I'm not gonna say all that I do, because I ain't finna teach nobody how to be me, but you know, you work the picture, you work the information, you think about it, you play the shit out in your head, multiple different things, figure it out for yourself. Have your words that you gonna say, make words that you're gonna use every time you do this type of ritual, so you don't have to keep thinking of new shit. Me, I take my this and I change it if I put their name in or whatever, but it's the same. You will get this copy with any road opener product that you get from me. Your road opener oil, you can make your own or you could purchase mine. I'm not going to tell you what's in mine, but you can look up road opener herbs, road opener ingredients, protection ingredients, repellent for enemies or whatever. You can look it up and just make your own. And so this is the oil you will get from me. Okay, I showed y'all the keys. You don't have to have these keys. You can have some other keys that you assign, some master keys. You can buy master keys, but I like these because these keys give me that old school feel. It rings because I like that noise. That noise go into my subconscious, and when I close my eyes, I can really just do this. I can just sit here and do this for minutes just to give myself. I got the keys to the universe. I got the keys to the universe. All doors are open for me. Nothing stands in my way. I am blessed in every way, you know, and you can just do some shit like that. You have to spend time with your shit. You have to Feel it, become it, trick your mind, be the emotion that you need to be. You be emotion. All water signs should be able to do fucking spells easy because you are emotion. You have the most access to the water. This shit is surrounded by water. Water is the star of this shit. And so you become it. You trick your emotions. You know, we let people dangle our emotions day to day. Just how you dangle your fucking emotions person to person, dangle your shit for yourself and become the emotion that you need to feel at that moment and it tricks your fucking brain into believing that you are living within whatever that emotion is. That's what and it'll catch the picture frame of your life up to it. Okay, so one of my other main key components that I love is the door, the outhouse door. It's so cute. This is my new one. The other one burnt up. I'm not finna let no candles get close to my goddamn door. It's a cute one. They got all the little stuff on it. It's a real door. I think I'm a paint the word universe on it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna paint the universe on it. And so, yes, it got the little mailbox and the stuff, and it opens. I got this off of Amazon. It's a Dow House thing. And this one, I like this one because it comes with the welcome mat, which is gonna look so cute when I set the ritual up, and a fence. I love this. So what I do, I have the door open a little bit, and then I have the cauldron on the other end of the door with some incense of my intention. For this, I usually use my High John the Conqueror incense, but this is me. I do my own thing. I never heard of High John the Conqueror incense nowhere else. But so you can burn frankincense, sandalwood, any type of resin or whatever the fuck you want to. It's up to you. But I use High John. I use salt. The salt is what I use to repel enemies. And so how I set the spell up, I always use the salt as the part that's gonna keep enemies. I make a pathway with honey, like a cross, a T. Road opener is associated with the T, the cross. Because that means you can come in from any intersection. So I make a cross in front of the door, a big ass cross. I put honey, the cross is made with honey. And then everything that's not the cross has salt. So let me give y'all a better example because I don't know if y'all understand. Because I don't got time to bend this camera down. This is my tray, right? So let's say I have the door sitting here and behind it gonna have the which call? The honey tea is gonna be this whole thing. It's gonna be like the tray is in 4 quarters. 4 quarters. So down the middle and across, the door sitting here. Everything that's not the tea has salt. So it's like a 1/4 here, salt. Get it? If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Because that's the best I can do for you, girl. Okay, so like I said, I have my honey. This is the walk path. Your path is sweet, like honey. And anything outside of that honey, baby, it is going to be repelled with this salt. Get thee behind me, Satan. These are salts, solid salts. These are selenite. It melts when it's wet. To me, selenite is salt, just like a more magical salt. Okay, and I also will align around the salt with these. This is just for added protection, especially for the lady with the kids who came to me. She want her kids protected or whatever. So I have different selenite. I even have a big selenite lamp. It's like this but bigger. So I use these to surround the whole tray. And you when you doing spells, you just gotta imagine this shit in your mind. The person, The door is a real door to the universe where all possibilities is can happen. It depends on what you want to do is what's going to happen. You have the master keys. You can open that door and any door. You got to be in your mind doing this shit. You literally see yourself walking. You are like, see yourself walking in a field of selenite. A field of selenite. It's all selenite. Like a fucking winter. You know, it's gonna give you a winter vibe, cold, selenite. You walk. Ahead of you is the door to the universe or whatever. You look down, you realize you got keys. Like, where these keys come from? You got the keys. Okay, so you finna walk up to it and see if they like, damn, do these keys. This just shit. This how you gotta be imagining this shit. And you like, I got the keys. And so you walking. Now you walking. Now imagine how you set your tray up. It's a big, large tray like that, but it's big in the door there. You walking, and now your feet is in some honey. You like, what the fuck? My feet is some honey. And so you like, you reach down and you taste the honey. You like, a sweet path. Ooh, this path is sweet just for me. And you can even see evil spirits trying to come out of the salt, but the salt melted or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that, and you walk that path, and take your time walking, because the honey is kind of wearing your shoes down. But you know what? You take off your shoe because your shoe done got soaked, and you keep going. Whatever happens to you on your walk through that honey, then you still go. You got to take your socks off. If you got to crawl, you get to that door, and then you put your key in and you walk through there. And then once you walk in, just like let a whole rainbow of colors splash and shit, and you feel happy. You literally, you sit there in your real life as you imagine. You just opened that door, you went in, now it's color splash. It's darkness, but it's hella colors of the rainbow just splashing, and you feel good. You're like, oh my God. You feel like possibility is in you. And this how you trick your brain. This how you do a spell. You have to really fuck with the shit hardcore like that. Okay. And so after you finish imagining, and once you get to ecstasy, then light all your candles and do all that. And then you can go about your business and let it, don't let the house burn. And what I got, I made these last night. I took some brown candles. I like brown because it's for grounding and earth and stuff like that. And brown, I can use it. I can use these. I made like a whole 20 of them. Whatever I don't use, I can use. You can use these to make a nigga call you. He can call you. You can make any nigga call you with these. These are brown candles. I melted some beeswax, and then I put the High John the Conqueror incense mix in it and just poured it all over the I laid all the 20 candles together, just poured it over there, all over the candles and shit. So this is what it came out to be. If I want a nigga to call me, I just write on the paper his name, call me, put it under there. And you can do so many different spells with this. So I went on and made me 20. I got them 20 in there. All these right here. So I don't know how I'm gonna set these up. I always do something different for each person. So I'm gonna set that up some kind of way. And last but not least, I have this because road opener is also associated with the rainbow and 7 rays, 7 the creation. We are all these colors and shit. And so I just like to use this for Reiki because I'm using pictures. So you can look that up. Reiki, that's just like a form of healing and magic that you do to people pictures. And you could do it to them. It's like a spiritual massage where you're not actually touching their body, but your hands is over them and you working this energy out of their body. And it can be done through pictures if you're very skilled. So I always sit this on the forehead of a picture or something. I go through a lot of shit. So I just be coming up. So I think this the ritual I'ma mostly stay with. If it was for myself, I'll put blood on the candles. I don't put blood on candles for other people because that's just like, I'm not putting myself on the line. Like, I'm asking for the spirits that surround them. I'm letting the spirit world know that these people have given permission for certain spirits to work in their life because they are either afraid to call on this shit themselves or they don't know how. So I'm doing it for them, but I'm not putting my body on the line. I'm not putting my health, my spirit, and I'm not sending my shit to nobody. I'm just working with what's you can access. So I do not put my blood on nobody else shit but my own. So if it's your own and you want to put blood on your candle, you can, because that's direct link to your ancestry and your ancestors or whatever. So yeah, I think I explained that good enough. And I want to do some readings with y'all, and I want to read what y'all got to say and take any questions. Any questions about that? This video will be going private and only available on my subscription page after today. So if you have some questions, do it now. For those on my subscription page, you will be able to rewatch this as many times as you want to. We will have it uploaded on subscription. Hey, Quincy, love you. Yes, I am back. I am back. I'm getting ready to go through a new transformation. I started my fast today and I'm feeling I blocked all my niggas. I don't want none of them niggas because they keep coming up in my readings. They keep fucking coming up in my readings as negative entities. And so I said, let me go ahead and stop being horny, because that's all I be wanting from them. That and food. And just stop being a greedy motherfucker and just let these peasants go into the night where they belong. Yes, I'm still going through it. But yes, I appreciate y'all much. I got some new shit. I was up all night. I'm finna finish packing it. All orders that I got will be out tonight. And I got some new shit. Y'all gonna be tweaking when y'all see my new candles and my new shit. My brain, I'm like, come on, give me some new shit. Give me some new shit. I'm always thinking for my new stuff, because I gotta always stay upgraded. I can't never stay stagnant. And so I got some bomb ass new shit. I just gotta get everybody orders out tonight. I want y'all to make sure that y'all put in an order. If you want, you could get a ritual. If you ain't into my products, you could get a ritual. You could get a reading. You could purchase a video if you want to learn how to do stuff. I got my tarot secrets. I got obsession magic spell tutorial, blood magic spell tutorial, and something else on there, so y'all could check that out or get you a mystery box. I got hella new jewelry I'm finna put on there. I got some just check it out. I got hella shit that's going on, but I've been getting on my grind, so I want to do some. Let's see who my spirit calls to do some readings. Yes, get to that. Go ahead and get to that order. Y'all know the rent due today too. Shit. I'm like, that's getting sick held me down. I'm like, damn, that's why I can't get sick. I cannot get sick. I cannot get fucking sick. I don't appreciate that shit because I cannot fucking get sick. I'm the only one that got me. When you only got yourself, you cannot fucking get sick. People like, lay down and relax. Let healing take time. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Do you know what you saying to me when you say that? I know you trying to be helpful, but saying that, you saying a lot of bad stuff to me also, because you saying, rest and let your bills go unpaid. The people I block calling me private now. Lord, I'm finna be stressed. I'm already not having a good time. But yeah, I'm like, sometimes people think they saying something good and they saying something bad, telling the motherfucker the rest. Bitch, you telling me to go homeless. Shit, I don't know, like literally. And I don't know, like sometimes I be feeling some type of way about just being everything to myself. But then I think I made myself this way. I did this to me. You know what I'm saying? I done got stuck in it now why I don't know how to come out of it. I be trying to come out of this way, the way I am, far as just not wanting help and not. I do everything. I counsel myself. I brought myself to these different, like right now, I'm getting ready to discipline myself. I'm getting ready to find a new realization about myself and bring myself to the point that I need to bring myself to within my spiritual awakening. I don't have anybody. It's a few people I trust. So when I'm like stuck on something, I go to them and then they'll give me their advice and they help me to move along. But I don't stick with a person like that. And so when I get in my mood, my little cancer moves, I be like, I don't got nobody. This shit is stressful. But then I think about it, I don't want them either. Cause it's so much behind having people there for you that it's stressful to have people there for you. Like I be looking at people that have a lot of people in their life, like, ain't no way you ain't stressed. You might look happy, ain't no way that ain't stressful. Have like people that I be hanging with, and they like got a lot of people calling them and they phone ring and they actually answer it and shit. I'm like, that mean you just like always have a friend wanting to hang with you and always have something to do. And that might sound fun now that I'm saying it out loud, but that's stressful to me. Always having a friend want to hang with me is stressful to me. Always having something to do is stressful to me. I don't want to have obligations like that. So I'm like, I did this to myself. I really did this to myself. I can have people there for me, but then I have to serve these obligations to them. And I say, hopefully before I get too old, I start liking people again. But as of right now, I think I'm just too deep to like a person. Like, cause I be trying, and then I can't help but to see through them. I hate it. I be like, how can I rest my brain where I'm not seeing through everybody? Because it's so stressful to see through them, because I see their shadow. Like we can be with like the normal brained person won't see a shadow. They'll just see the person as this one person. Me, I'm like, okay, that's his shadow. Like the Capricorn, I got bored and called him, right? Why? So he like, I showed him my new car. He like, I got the Dodge Charger. So I showed him Dodge Charger or whatever. So now all of a sudden I show him my Dodge Charger. Now he drive a BMW. He say he been driving a BMW all his life, right? Now all of a sudden I show him my Dodge Charger. He like, oh, like now, you know, the day go by, right? He like, oh, I like that car. That's gonna be my next car. Somebody else car, right? He like, that's the newer Dodge. That's the newer Dodge. That's the new design of the Dodge Charger. Now you would think that he just, you know, randomly said that. But me, it's his shadow said that. His shadow wanted to, he seemed proud of me but he was jealous because I paid for my car in cash. No, people don't do that, okay? That's why I don't get like a 2021 car, because I'm paying in cash. So the car got to be no more than $13,000 up front, right? So he like, you pay for this in cash, all surprised when I had been told him I was. Like, you thought I was lying, nigga? I ain't got to lie to you. Yeah, I paid it in cash. He like, oh, you could have waited and got something. Like, I don't need, like, if, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, nigga, I didn't, though. This is what I got. I don't need your nigga shit on me. I'm happy and I'm proud of myself. I'm a bad bitch. I'm raw as fuck. Continue pay your car notes on your BMW, because I ain't saying shit about that little ass car. People be thinking they got something. And they might do. I don't give a fuck. But bitch, don't hate on me. Sit your bitch ass down. So anyway, his shadow trying to get me, right? His regular self is a decent dude. He paid for everything and whatever, but he got a little, his shadow just a hater, right? His shadow got low self-esteem. Even though his regular self is a dude of high self-esteem, but his shadow got low self-esteem, always searching for a compliment, and I always shit on his shadow on purpose. Like, I literally be dueling with his shadow, not him. Not him. His shadow, I be dueling with that bitch. It be fishing for compliments and shit. It be, yeah, because, you know, he my sad nigga. He like, yeah, there's something about the sad nigga, the sad dish. You know, it's just a special type of, and I be like, shit, my husband fucked me better than you. That I ain't with you. I'm with you because I'm a greedy ass bitch, not because you do some special shit, nigga. Please. If it was about sex, I wouldn't even be with you, because my husband satisfied me in that department. I need my ass beat for even cheating and doing that. Okay. So I be like straight up shitting on him, because I'm not gonna let you sit up here and force compliment. You're not gonna give yourself a compliment if I'm involved. Like if you want to fake compliment yourself, that's fine. But when you involve me in your fake ass compliment, I'm gonna sit you down, and I'm not gonna let you believe that you're more than what you are. Okay. You're not better than my husband. I will never let none of these niggas think that And you better not ever approach me if you see me with the nigga. I don't know you. You are never, no, you're not. So, but anyway, girl, he irritated me. This was just recently, and I was like, I blocked him right after that. So yeah, his shadow was jealous of me, but he was trying to act like he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he be feeling bad when he feel in ways. Because a lot of people know that they got these bad qualities in them, and then they try to overcompensate. Most men that feel guilty about the darkness in them, they the ones that give you money. They the ones that buy shit. They trying to buy their way out of hell, really. And so he one of them. He one of them niggas that buy their way out of hell because he know what's in him. So yeah, he now all of a sudden now he don't know I'm calculative and I remember every word. We just had talked about the fact that you've been driving a BMW your whole life. He's an African. And when he lived in Africa, he drove a BMW also is what he said. Now he's a compulsive liar. He doesn't know that I know that about him. But that's what he said. So we're going to need you to stick to your lies, nigga. Now all of a sudden I have a Dodge Charger that I paid for in cash and you had a little funny little snickle in your nose about that. Now you see somebody with a 2021 Charger, which you have never even paid attention to a Charger since I met you. I never seen you say anything about anything. Now you want to say, oh, that might be, oh, I like that car. That's going to be my next car. Why the fuck you jumping from your BMW now, nigga? You said it was just the best car in the world and blah, 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 blah. And now you want the new. No, your shadow wanted to try to lower me. And it didn't work because I was like, well, you're not going to get that bum because you need fucking car payments. That's what I was saying in my head. But out loud, I was like, nigga, thank you for this expensive ass meal. That's why I called your bitch ass over. I don't need to hear all that other shit you got to say. Girl, that's what I wanted to come and tell y'all that I'm glad I just brought it up because I'm like, oh, when he did that, I was like, okay, this is something I'm going to tell him about because the spirits told me I needed to let y'all notice how the men try to lower your self-esteem, but the good ones, the ones that's guilty, that try to buy their way out of hell because they feel guilty about that darkness in them because they notice when they do it and they be like, oh, I just did that because they can't help it. It's really a dark and they shadow. Like, we can't help our shadow. Long as they can overcompensate for their shadow. See, a worthless nigga is a nigga who know he got the shadow side and doesn't do things to offset the shadow. You always offset your shadow. Even me, I know my shadow. I know the things I do to irritate people. But the things I do that doesn't irritate them is great. Okay, it's things I try to make sure they can't get that in. My goodness, they're not getting in another person. Ain't nobody finna be reliable. I already scanned humanity, and I know reliability is a motherfucking gift to get from another person. Okay, so okay, bitch, I'm reliable. I'm resourceful. I'm helpful. And I genuinely love from my heart. And if I don't, you will know because I'm going to treat you like I hate you. I treat everybody how I actually feel about them. Okay. So, and I don't have agendas and shit. So therefore, I make sure I overcompensate for the fact that I'm a drama queen, the fact that I ain't shit sometime, and the fact that I will cuss you out for generally anything smidgetly small, okay? But I'm gonna cuss you out and we're gonna be good right after this. Let me get it off. Let me just get that off. Okay. So people, so this he overcompensate because he splurged that money. You ain't gotta pull out you don't need your purse if you with the nigga. He gonna spend it and he ain't gonna be holding back. If y'all go to a bar, whatever you want, bitch. If you want a bottle, if you want drink, whatever you want, y'all go to a restaurant, order everything, order shit to go, order whatever. So he overcompensate, but the way it just irritates me so bad that I don't even want the free food. I'm like, no, nigga, because you ain't finna keep trying to. I don't like nobody trying to constantly egg at my self-esteem because yes, I'm a strong person, but I don't know if eventually the shit get through. I don't know if they'll eventually find my tick that I can't overcome and I lay in bed at night thinking of what the fuck they said over and over and over and I gotta sit up here and reroute myself to overcome what they did. You know what I'm saying? Me, I do everything myself. So whenever something do get through to me, I gotta now come up with a new plan to get that out of me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, if somebody constantly trying to dig at your self-esteem, I can see if they say something every now and then, because people do that by mistake anyway. And if you get offended, maybe it could be you extracting offense from it. But if it's all the time, this nigga is always subliminally saying some little shit. I'm not fucking with no nigga that do that all the time. You got to defend yourself against a nigga all the time. No. So I'm tired of battling with the nigga Shadow, but I'm telling you, these niggas will lower your self-esteem and you won't even know they are doing it. Cause you don't know, you're not aware. You think he just saying something, but then it'll hit your brain. I do got an older charger. No, I want my charger to be appreciated the way he just like me. I'm like, nigga, my shit raw as fuck, bitch. I pay cash. I think I'm the shit. I get in that motherfucker the other day. I wore some motherfucking badass $200 stripper shoes. I was tall as fuck. Like, I'm already 5'9". I was about 6'5". Raw as fuck with my leopard. I got in that bitch thinking I was shit because I got the fur in that motherfucker. The red pimp dice. It came with rims. Oh, nigga, you'll never make me think I ain't shitting on a bitch the way I know I'm shitting on a bitch. And just wait till you see what I get next, because I keep climbing. I went from a $2,000 car. I paid like $2,500 cash for the car I had before this one. Okay, so bitch, I'm study climbing. So wait till you see my next climb. So sit your bitch ass down and stop hating. So man, I'm telling you, they will definitely be hating, girl. That nigga gonna say, yeah, that's the new Charger. Like, did I ask you? Talking about that's gonna be my next car. Why would that be your next car when you said you always had a BMW? You just love you some BMW. And I was telling you, people, look, I try to get them back. See, this what I said. I gotta stop battling with these niggas because they be trying me. And another woman, women are soft towards men in general. I'm a hard bitch. I'm soft and hard. It's just how they do it. I be going toe to toe with them niggas. I be like, wait a minute. And then he was telling me about BMW. I said, all the people online said BMW ain't worth the trouble. They said people just get that to look like they have money, but really they got to pay a lot for all kind of maintenance and stuff. And they be shit. I heard it just ain't a kind of bad. And plus it's little. And he be like, them people just be saying that and they don't know. How you know? Do you know those people? Did you see them people? They might did have a BMW and they realized they didn't like that shit. Little bitty ass car, little ass car. And I'm like, keep playing with me. I'm gonna ruin you, nigga. Don't forget that. He don't know I know he got them bumps on his neck. Like, unless he don't know because they on the bag, but I'm sure you felt them when you was moisturizing your neck. Nigga, you want to play this game? Cause I'll rub your bumps and be like, you want me to make you something for that? Keep playing with me if I slap the shit out you. But girl, yeah. What you say, girl? When I got my apartments guy gonna say, oh, think you this shit, huh? I'm like, girl, they be hating, they be so jealous. I'm so sick of it, and I'm to the point, it seems like it's all men. But it really don't be, because it's a rare breed of men that love to see a woman get it. And he love to see her think she the shit, and he love to see her put herself together and have all the shit that she want. And they out there. It's a lot of them, but a lot of these niggas, they come into your life to lure you. They is so jealous that it's just almost incredibly insane to me. Like, why would you want to be with a motherfucker who can't get the bag? But then they need to be needed. And they think their opinion is stronger than yours. Like, I be going head to head with them. Like, I don't care. Like, the Capricorn. I'm tell y'all this one last story, and then we're going to move on. I just want to tell y'all how he irritate me. Like, he was telling me that Drake house costs like $17 million. Now I hate niggas that be talking to me about what another nigga make and another nigga make. These all the retarded niggas know how much every male celebrity make and how much they pay for shit. It's like, what do y'all just be on the internet? Like my baby daddy, he's slow too, and he know all he do is watch shit that tells you how much money these celebrities make and what they spending and all this. Like, just sit up and watch the shit. So I already don't like nobody talking to me about what a celebrity make and how much they pay. I don't give a fuck, bitches. They gonna give us some. And so he like, yeah, Drake paid 17 million for his house or something. He got like 15 bathrooms. I was like, shit, even if I have the money, I wouldn't get no 15 bathrooms. And he's like, no, you, like, he was like checking me, girl. He got all irate. He was like, no, he even did his finger like that. No, we don't know how we will be when we move up in the world and we get that type of money. You might think you don't want 15 bathrooms now, but you might when you get there. So you can't say, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. And if I change my mind later, then my mind will just get motherfucking changed. You ain't gonna tell me what the fuck I can say. I said the person I am now, because I know myself and I ain't following no fucking celebrities. I am a person that like comfort. I would never live in a big house the size of a fucking museum. That will have I'll probably develop anxiety again. I like comfort. Even with my car, I'm waiting to feel like it's my car. I still don't feel like it's my car, and I don't feel home with the car. And I'm like, I'm hoping it'll grow on me, but I feel like it's not. When I move into an apartment, my main focus is let's make this motherfucker look homely as quick as possible, because until it look homely, I am not really gonna even sleep. I can't sleep. If I have a fucking fit. When I wake up at somebody else's house, I don't care if it's a family member house. I forget that I went to their house and spent the night. When I wake up, like when I first wake up, I forget that I spent the night there. It takes me a minute to remember that I spent the night, and like it give me a feeling out of this world that's crazy. Like I need to feel comfort in home. So why I gotta even explain all this to your stupid ass? Just take my word. It's my life. How you gonna tell me what the fuck I can say, bitch? This is the type of shit, and imagine going through this all day. And it's him. I don't say anything that I force on him. I don't say anything that he must agree with. It's all him. And imagine it being with somebody that's doing this shit all fucking day. To the point that myself, no. Like, it's just Drake. Calm down. No. Yes, bitch. Child, Lord, they been getting on my nerve. What? Girl, they been getting on my nerve. Girl, they been getting on my nerve. And I'm like, am I too aware for these bitch ass niggas, or they just irritating everybody? Cause this nigga get himself compliments and everything. Talking about he leave a lasting impression on people. For one, no, you don't. You boring as fuck, nigga. You piggyback off of me and my motherfucking I'm the excitement. You're boring. Like, ugh. Girl, I don't see how y'all can do it. God bless y'all soul, baby, because I be ready to bust me one of these niggas in the fucking head. Like, after they leave, I be stressed. I start rewinding shit they said to irritate me. Like, in my head, I keep hearing him talking about some Dodge Charger. I be sitting there rocking. The niggas make me crazy. I'm like, Dodge Charger. Shut up. I be like, I hate you. Where I got everybody blocked. Yes, they so fucking annoying. It's like I'm tired of battling with the energy. Why I can't never get me a man that want to see a bitch get it? That'll be like so great for me. A man that want to see you get it, that want to see you look good, want to see you like, damn, you looking good. You got your shit together. Like, oh, you got that. I like that. I'm tired of niggas I got to battle against that's jealous of me, that feel unneeded by me, incompetent, just because I can do these things for myself. Like, I'm sorry I can't be your damsel in distress, bitch. I raised my 4 siblings. I don't even know how to relax. Just start buying me shit, and let's see. The buy me shit and pay my bills. Nigga be trying to own you, don't even pay your bills. Excuse me, bitch. You must think I'm retarded. And I feel like they think you retarded. You think I'm gonna let you tell me what to do and you ain't paid not a motherfucking electric bill, bitch. I don't care about them meals and them drinks. Of course you gonna buy a bitch drinks, don't you? You trying to get some ass and you want it loose. Fuck. And you know you gonna feed me because I ain't gonna see you without that. So do something more important or fuck off, bitch. I don't care if I lose you. That's why they be mad. I don't care if I lose them because I got a lot of y'all. Who cares if they lose one of a batch? And y'all all get on my nerves. So it's like, I don't even know who to pick over who. I picked my husband because I did marry the bitch. And at this point, he could get alimony for me. That's how I'm more. That I was like, if that bitch try to get alimony for me, I will kill his out. I ain't gonna say that on camera. I won't kill him. I ain't gonna kill him. I ain't mean that. Anyway, so let's try to get us some readings. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ain't shit ass motherfuckers. Oh, girl, I be talking over them and I be roasting them, but I do it like I ain't trying to do it. See, I play on niggas' level. See, I'm one of them motherfuckers. I could be any type of way. I ain't got no so way. I could be sweet as pie. I could be so sweet that I'm basically retarded when I'm in that mode. I could really go there. Trust me, I'm not no hard ass woman. I can be a fucking dream come true to a man, and I do it every now and then to show him. With my man, I play a man trick on that nigga. The man trick I play on him is that I every blue moon I treat him like the retarded sweet me, because I can be just as sweet as pie, and I give it to him like that for the whole day. He be living la vida loca, baby. He be so happy. And then I turn on that bitch like the evil witch of the Wicked West. I block him, make him beg. And he be like, I ain't even do nothing. Nigga, you did so many things. Bitch, you don't get to tell me when I'ma stop being mean to you. He be thinking because he act right one time, then after that, I should just stay nice. No, bitch. You don't control how this shit go. I'ma shit on you whenever I want to. Because all them times that you wouldn't get it together and I kept telling you, and now this is your punishment. You gotta stay with me while I'm shitting on your soul, and with the hopes that my spirit will become full off your agony one day. I'm not telling you what day it's gonna be. If a nigga apologizes to me and he's genuinely sorry, he has to take my shit until I'm tired, until I'm fed up, I'm full off his soul, and I've broken him down to the point I need him to be. I feel replenished. I feel like he really is sorry because he stayed with me while I was doing those bad things to him. And now I can be good to him, and he better not get revenge on me for what I did. We both just move on with our life. If it ain't like that, you ain't sorry enough, and to hell with you, nigga, because I don't believe people deserve all these chances. My thing is, nigga, you tried to play me in the beginning. We only married because I'm a revengeful bitch. Don't think this is a real marriage like that. This is not like no real marriage. I know y'all be like, what kind of marriage is this? It ain't no real marriage. We married because I got Lilith in Scorpio, and that's how far I will go for revenge. I will go that far where I will marry a nigga just to show him, to get him in a vulnerable spot. You know what I'm saying? Basically, because this nigga used to show out. This bitch, oh my God, he really, like, I can't believe I hung in there with him long enough to get him into this position. Because, like, I could have just choked this out a long time ago. But that's how revengeful I am. Like, I'ma sit through this shit. I'ma get this nigga in a vulnerable spot, and then I'm gonna show him the real bitch I am that he didn't know about. Like, he must not know about me. And so this whole marriage is a sham and a sin. It was me showing this. Now we married, bitch. Now I'm finna put your balls in all type of slings. See, before that, I ain't have no grip on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't really give a fuck. He could slip off somewhere. I get to talking crazy to him. He could just go about his business this here. I got the nigga. So it ain't no real marriage like that. I can't stand that motherfucker. I'm just one evil, vindictive hoe, to be honest, and it backfired on me. That's what I get. Oh yeah, you know I am. I told you this is for the subscription page. This gonna go private, bro. This gonna go private. I'm telling you, bitch got Lilith and Scorpio. They might love you, but baby, when they turn against you, it's the heat of the night. Now that nigga, He my slave. I told his ass. I'm like, I kept begging him. I'm like, because once I turn bad, I don't go back good. He'll never get me at my good. I only go good to fuck with him and give him hope and drive to keep on going and keep on doing what I need to do. But baby, I gave this nigga, y'all, if y'all saw what he did, y'all will know he deserved this shit. He made himself my slave and he became a statistic on his own. So don't think this is a real marriage. This is just a plot that went too far because I'm just that type. And that's why the spirit's finna work on me because I'm finna get this demon out of me. Like, girl, stop getting revenge on everybody. Shit, because it is. When psychics used to read me, this how I knew a psychic was real. If when they read me, they jump. They like, oh shit. They like, remind me never to fuck with you. Every psychic used to say that. They used to literally jump. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all seeing? That's how I know if they was real or not, because they do that jump thing and they be like, "Ooh, remind me not to fuck with you." And one of this girl was trying to be close with me, and I told her it was okay to have a psychic read me to tell her what she need to know about me, and she said the psychic told her that I am so helpful. I am like a dream come true when it comes to helping people get to the next level. But the moment I feel betrayed and slighted, I turn into the devil. I'm their worst enemy. And so I was like, well, hey, she told you, bitch, and I want you to know about it too. So, and I don't want you walking on eggshells trying not to step on my toe because it ain't that serious, bitch. But hey, if you on the bullshit, gone. Because when I smell it, I'm going to make sure you feel what you need to feel for playing with a real bitch. I'm not finna play with none of these motherfuckers. They all get what they deserve from me. Yes, want you to do nice while they shit on your soul. Like, nigga, can you this the thing. If a man don't make me feel safe in my vulnerability, I cannot be vulnerable with him. If I be vulnerable with a man, because I'm a Cancer, we go in our shell. We crab up on you, okay? If I come out of my shell, right, I'm vulnerable with you as a woman because I know how to be feminine and I know how to be vulnerable and just chill. But if once they take advantage of it, like some niggas, if you be feminine with them, they be like, ooh, it's on and popping, fucking dumbass. Like, I don't know why being feminine equates to being a dummy. And so then they take advantage of it. Instead of asking you to go get them some food from the kitchen, they just pass you they fucking plate and like, go get, that's demanding and shit. Bitch, they only do that when they think you stuck. See, there is people that's stuck being nice. And there's even disorders that I was watching this show, and this girl, she was born with a disorder that you can only be nice. It makes you nice, but it's some shit going on with her organs or something inside her body. But the manifest of whatever it is, when it shows out, she can only trust and be nice. She has to have her parents. They can't teach her they can't teach her not to be nice. She has to have somebody with her all the time, or of course, she's gonna be fucking kidnapped or some shit. And so anything that you see, this how I learned about shit. Anything that's a disorder that's that strong where it has manifested where a person cannot even not be nice, they stuck that way. That's just an extreme of how it could go. It could go like the person, it can be stuck being nice and you can be a regular person. Like, if you could be stuck being nice that high, like that top level where you just totally trust everybody and no one can teach you, this is a disorder. It can go in levels down from that. Okay, so therefore what they think is most people have one main personality, right? So if a lot of nice people, you can't talk them into not being nice. You can't try to convince them. You can't make them harder. They stuck like that. And see, that's where the niggas capitalize at. One bitch like me, I ain't stuck no way. I'm a Libra stellum. We can switch up. I'm so grateful for having this much Libra in my motherfucking chart, because Libras is like can switch up in any situation. We can adapt like to any fucking thing, like straight chameleons. Okay, so nigga, now that I see you think it's sweet, I'm finna be a nigga. I'm niggering up on you, bitch. I'm talking to you rough. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you greasy now, ho, because I'm finna show you. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. I'm not no bitch ass nigga. I ain't stuck like this. And now I got your number, ho. I got your number. I got your number, ho. You gotta show them niggas you got their number. You gotta dial it. Right in the middle of their fucking forehead. Dial that shit. I dial niggas' numbers all the time. And then they be mad because I ain't scared of them. Now, do I think they can't punch me in the face and knock me the fuck out? Do not believe that I don't think that they are capable of beating my ass if I had to actually fight them. But it doesn't matter because they gonna end up it's gonna be a problem. Okay, trust me. I would never let a man beat me up and get away with it. You might beat my ass right now. I might have just maced you and stabbed you a little bit or used whatever the fuck I could get you with. But trust me, you better leave the country, ho, because I'm that type of nigga. I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping. I married a nigga for revenge. So that's just show you how far I go. You gonna get it. And your kids gonna get it. Your fucking mama. All y'all. I'm not playing. So please don't play with me, little boy. Oh, yeah, a lot of them got mama issues, but what's so crazy is you can't stop a nigga from having mama issues because they'll be hating their mama for no reason. I know people that hate their mama because they said their mama was slow. How the fuck you gonna hate your mama because she was slow? Like she lightweight retarded, bitch. And that's the way she was born. Like because a lot of people retarded, but they can function. They know how to work and pay bills so they don't get diagnosed. You know what I'm saying? Diagnosis is for people that can't function in the world. Like they need assistance and shit. If you just like 40% slow and 60% functional, you can go undiagnosed. So just because a motherfucker ain't been diagnosed don't mean they ain't slow. Niggas be hating their mom talking about she was a little slow. She was nice to people that didn't deserve to be nice. How you gonna hate a whole being that pushed you out they pussy because she was nice to people she shouldn't have been nice to? Like, are you fucking serious? You gonna hate the bitch for that? Yes, they will grow up and hate her for that. I done heard all kind of reasons of why men hate their mama, and it be for shit. It just be birth charter that they was gonna hate them. You can't please some niggas. They born like that. They born like that. Yes. Yes, I'm serious. Don't ever think that the mama actually did something to them. Don't ever think that just because a person hate their mama do not mean their mama actually did something to them. It be them. It be them, the way they mind work. Some people born so judgmental that their mama was never even good enough for them. Let's say your mama a hoe, but she take good care of you. Let's say you got 4 kids and you a hoe, right? But your kids don't want for shit. You love them. You take them to amusement park. You do all this. It's gonna be that one judgmental ass kid that hates you just because you a hoe, no matter how much love you gave the little motherfucker. And the other 3, they don't see nothing bad in you. You could be a crackhead, they'll still love you. Some people just can't be pleased, and it's from the birth. Okay, so don't ever think every time a nigga have mommy issues that the mama actually deserved it or did something. It just be they stupid ass. Sometimes the mama ain't shit, and sometimes it just be the kid. Way the child is, you know, I'm pretty sure us having kids, it be that one kid that don't like you for no reason. It just makes up shit in their head. I have one of those. Just make up shit. You can't do nothing right. Everything is wrong to this motherfucker, okay? So it's like, sometimes it's the kid. It's the kid. Yes. Oh, yeah, baby, I'm going to shit on me a nigga. You want to play with me? I'm going to shit. I'm always shit. That's why I'm finna go. I'm fasting right now, and I'm like, I'm calling on my spirits to help me, get me out of this revengeful spirit. It's time for me. I want to do a level of maturity. You know what I'm saying? I don't mature the way somebody my age matured. I don't identify with other women that's my actual age. You know what I'm saying? I'm much younger than my actual age is. And so I do not identify with women of my actual age. They too old for me. They too outdated for me. I don't identify with their level of conversation and shit like that. But I did say I was going to go ahead and one up a little level in maturity And so that's what I'm working on now. And so I'm just trying to get this revengeful spirit out of me because I done found myself in a whole marriage. And he talking about this forever. And I'm like, boy, bad. No, it's not. Sit your dumb ass down. I don't even like you like that for real. I really don't. I really don't. I plotted this on you and it done backfired. Now I'm stuck with your bitch ass. I can't even get it annulled. I went past the annulment stage because Corona hit. Corona hit and fucked up. The courts was closed and shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. So I need to get this revengeful spirit out of me and I need to get more control of my anger. Because I be thinking that my anger is managed. And then I go be around a lot of humans and I realize it's just that I'm alone a lot. And I be thinking because I'm alone that I'm calm and really I'm not. It's just I need to be around human beings and be calm around them. And I get baby, I be out throwing my middle finger up in traffic, all kind of shit. I gotta get this. I gotta get together. I gotta get it together. I flipped this nigga off in traffic. I said, what if he would have shot me? I'd just be taking chances. I don't be giving a fuck. Nigga gonna blow his horn behind me. I'm like, bitch, I'ma move when this is a red light. He wanted me to turn on the red light and I'm making sure I'm making sure ain't nobody finna cross the street. I'm making sure it's good. I ain't finna go just cause it seemed clear. Give me a second, bitch. Don't blow your motherfucking horn at me. And so when he got to the side of me, I flipped him off real fucking nice and juicy. I did a juicy one, bitch. And so I said, I gotta. So I'm finna work on me. I'm working on me, y'all. Let's do some reading. So, did y'all understand the road opener spell and ritual? Everybody good? Like I said, if you want me to do this for you, I'm getting everybody get their own. I do not do multiple people on one ritual. So you order that through my website. I no longer do group rituals for us. If you fuck with me and you on my ritual line, you email me, you let me know you got the gifts or whatever, and you just email me with you know how we do. I'm not gonna post it out because when new people be getting involved, they irritate my soul. So you gotta seek me out so you will understand, baby. You seek me out. This is not something I advertise. I don't need you for this. So you're not finna sit up here and irritate me with this shit. People that fuck with me, my rituals always work for them. They want to do this with me and they gon' so y'all gotta contact me for rituals. The new Gemini moon is coming up, so make sure y'all get in touch with me if you want to. I will not be advertising. No, no, no. Woof. No, 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 child. I don't see how y'all deal with these human beings, boy. So pray for my ascending that I actually make it through this little test. I got a month, my birthday next month. So by my birthday, I'm trying to reach a new level of maturity for my little birthday. All right, so let me put my cards out and let's see what we got going on. Who is this calling me anonymous? I don't want to see y'all. I don't want to have sex with you bums. Y'all don't give me no money. Y'all don't pay my bills. Ah, okay. That wasn't no stalker. Okay, I ain't gotta get all that right. That wasn't no stalker. They probably ain't noticed they blocked yet. It be so peaceful before they realize they blocked. Okay, y'all, let's do a reading. Thanks for the order. I see some of y'all did some orders already. Thank y'all. All right, who I want to call? Mel. What's up with you, Mel? You got anything going on? I'll start my readings with Mel. And then I'll see who been here the longest after I get Mel off. That's my website if y'all need it. I got some new raw ass shit coming on the website. Oh yes. I've been in the lab. These some cards y'all got me. I love these. My little tarot box. Mel, what you got going on, Mel, over there? What's the new juice with you? The cards called you. It want a quick. It just said it got a quick message though. This something quick, so maybe it's something you was wondering about or you need answers on because this a quick. It just said get her this quick message, a 3 card message. So we calling on Mel's energy. We bringing Mel's energy through this time. She is with me right here on the YouTube screen. I'm looking at her name. We're pulling her energy in, and when I am done with her reading, send her energy right back to her hole with nothing lingering behind. I command and will of things. I don't know. It can't give dates and stuff like that. I just see what it's saying about this guy. That Mel says she's seeing a guy and he's irritating her, but he's also useful. So should she stick with him for his uses or cut her losses and say and spare her mental illness? See, her mental damage. See, me, I always weigh the mental damage against the use of them. Because if what they fucking doing ain't worth my sanity, because I'm telling you, some niggas can get on your nerves so bad that it leave a permanent tick in your brain. Like, it right now, they only irritate me to the point where I think of some dumb shit they said for about 3 days. After 3 days, I let it go and it might come back up in a few months or something. But that's because I keep distance between these niggas so it won't be constantly. But some niggas can irritate you till it become your permanent fucking tick. You hear somebody say a certain word, you start motherfucking acting like a Vietnam War veteran. So you gotta be careful what you deal with. I be wanting my bills paid. Cause I feel like it's a job then. People be going to work getting cussed out and talked to like dogs for their minimum wage. So I'm like, well, if they paying my bills, if my brain to look at it like it's a job, it won't hurt me or bug me so bad. Cause it'd be like, this just the manager at work talking shit. It don't mean nothing. They gonna pay me for my motherfucking services. That's how I gotta look at that. Why that card come out like that? Y'all want me to get the sun? I can't now. I don't know if that was meant for her. I ain't finna listen. My goal is to grow old as gracefully as I possibly can. I am not letting nobody. I won't even let my own kids take me down. Ain't any wrinkle I get on my face, I put it there my motherfucking self, okay? Because at the end of the day, when everybody gone, all I got is me, and ain't nobody taking me because I ain't giving up my soul to the matrix. I'm holding on to my genuine, authentic self. Ain't nobody worth the type of stress that they be trying to fucking bring. If they can't overcompensate for their bad part, then fuck them all the way up their ass and let them be another woman head. Cause I can get me another one. Baby, I keep a batch. I keep a batch because I throw them away like easy. So if you don't keep a batch of niggas, you gonna be stuck with one because you're gonna be like, well, I guess being with him is better than looking at the wall alone. So let's see 3 cards onto this relationship issue. It's bad. Girl, what kind of use is he? You sure he useful? Because what kind of use? Dick? What kind of use? Because I don't see no use of him. What's his use? Because I really don't see him useful financially. It looked like he's a burden. What kind of use is this nigga? He's emotionally manipulating the fuck out of you. So if you are empath, he playing on you. He know already. He already know. He already sensed it out, and he is full of shit. And he is horrible. I don't see any use of him. But use. That nigga asking you for money or something or ruining some financial shit for you because he ain't giving you no money. If they ain't giving you no money, they have you. So according to this spread, you should have got rid of that nigga yesterday. He is definitely using you and playing on your emotional stability. I send Mel's energy back ASAP. So shall it be? Her energy is sent back in whole, no lingering whatsoever. Yeah, girl, they always, once they find out you an empath, they be trying to play on your emotion. My husband tried to do that to me, but he don't know I'm fully aware. Like, so once he saw that I was willing to feel and, you know, be there for a person and stuff. He was like, "Ooh," and I was like, "Ugh, no, nigga." And so then when he tried to take it back, he thought I was like, it's just so crazy. Some human beings, you cannot be nice to them. Boy, they get retarded. If somebody nice to me, I appreciate it. I'll be like, I do not be taking advantage of them. I don't be like, oh, they nice to me. Let me call them for every single thing I need. They nice to me. Let me push my limits. I be like, whew, shit, this a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Some people you just cannot be nice to, and I learned that the hard way. Never be all the way nice to nobody in the beginning. I mean, you gotta keep their interest some kind of way. So be a little bit, but say no when you want to say yeah to them in the beginning and shit. Like, don't do that. See where they at in the head first. See if they worth all this. Because if you just throw yourself on the line, man, they gonna eat you for dinner, baby. They spit the bones out and ain't gonna give three fucks. Anybody else want to read in? I'm gonna do a few more before I get my black ass out because I got orders that need to be going out now. Right now. I've been on here too long. Right now. And I want to give out a gift. I'm gonna pick who I'm gonna get a gift to first, then show y'all what it is. Let me see who her. Hey Marie, are you here still? I gotta see who all here. But I don't. My energy ain't calling on nobody though. I really ain't feeling nothing. All right, baby doll. What's your name if you want to read it? I'm gonna give out a gift. Let me see. What can I do to decide? What are astrology dice? Maybe I'll do a. Okay, I'm gonna pull a card. I know I'm gonna pull a card. Imani, okay, hold on, Imani. I'm gonna pull a card and I'm finna decide who gonna win. Hold on. This card. Nah, I gotta pull something that's easy to ask about. Let me see. Okay, you gotta guess what card this is. This card is the card that represents. This a card you would get if you had a worthless man who caused you to lose everything. He's worthless. He's he's leaving you out in the cold. He taking everything you got and he leaving you out in the cold. What card would represent that? This is to win the prize. I'm gonna show y'all the prize after y'all win. What tarot card would what first you it's a certain number in the tarot deck that all the cards are bad in this number. Whatever number it is, from 1 to 10, it's a number in there that all the cards are bad if you get this number. You do not want this number in your tarot card deck, okay? And it's straight up what I just said. A man leaving you out in the cold, okay? He done took all your money. He's a burden. He's a cripple. Whatever. He's leave. Yes, Queen, you won. Queen won the prize. Queen Goddess. What's your name, Queen Goddess? Egypt. Come here. I'm finna tell you what you finna bring me. Bring me one of the woman figure candles. Oh, I just missed the woman figure right there. And the podium thing that it sticks. It's a podium thing that I made with resin. You know what a podium is? No. Like a thing that royal people stand on top of. It's right there. It's the only thing that ain't a candle. Boop, boop. What's your name, Queen Goddess? There you go. Queen Goddess has won our new self-love. These candles can be Did you really get on my camera? Gonna get beat. These candles can be used for love, romance, Jezebel, prosperity. It's up to you. It's already dressed inside of the wax. It is beeswax and soy. It's breathable, all natural. It's a gold full figured body form. And you can use this, you can surround yourself with other candles. You can use this for any type of ritual or just to have it kill a lot of people. I hate people don't want to never burn my stuff. They don't even want to use my stuff. They're like, it's so artsy, girl, burn this shit. So you won that. And not only that, because I haven't given out a prize in so many fucking weeks, you also win the new podiums. These are resin podiums. They have, I don't know if y'all can see them, but they have the flowers in it, amethyst and copper, and underneath is the magical key. You can sit a small picture frame on them or whatever, but I made them for, let me see. Hold on. Let me get a good picture of this shit. These will be on my website for those that want to make a purchase. So yes, I made the podium for the specific candle. So there you have it. There's your prize. This was my first podium, so it might be a little lopsided, but other than that, the second one's the ones that I'm gonna sell gonna be perfect. This one is a little, it ain't really off. It's a little slanted more down this way, I think. I'm not sure. I might file it, but if I don't, this ass gonna be coming. So, like I said, after you use your candle, you could just sit this up for decorations. You could use it, but I this is what I use in our when you people come to me for self love spells. This is the candle that I make. I'm just now welcoming these to the public because these were my hidden gems. You know, I always have my own little secret shit that I don't let anybody else get in on, but yes, so to get your prize, I'm not gonna hawk you. I'm not gonna contact you again, and I'm not gonna concern myself. If you want your prize, you will email me. My email address is always in my captions, but it might not be on this one. So is that charming BTCH? Ooh, you call me sis, girl. I don't like that word. Charming BTCH at I do not like the word sis. I know some of y'all don't mean no harm, but that word is very condescending, and I don't know. I'd be like, no, why you calling me that? Charming BTCH at gmail.com. So to claim your gift, I need what is your real name? I need to know your name now. Did you put your name on here? So you keep not putting, okay, Tiffany. So you have to message me with proof that you are Tiffany to my email to claim your gift. You have to give me your address and full details. See, y'all been irritating me lately because even regular customers don't. Why? If I'm ordering something, I'm finna check that motherfucking address 3 times before I press that button. Shit be coming back to me because people didn't put their address number on it. I be like, Dad, you gotta pay another shipping fee. I ain't paying for that. If it's my mistake, I'm paying. If you the one that sat there and didn't put your whole motherfucking address, you typing fast for no reason. What you typing fast for? Please check your address 3 times because once it's sent, I ain't sending it again. Simple and plain. I keep saying that and people still keep not looking. Your address, your shit spelled right, all that. And so hit me up with all the information. All this will be on sale in a minute. This candle didn't sit on my altar, but all the candles that I will sell of this will sit on my altar. Um, These will be on my altar, on my Lilith and my Venus and Oshun altar, whatever. And you could buy these. You want the podium? You could buy it separately. If you want me to make it a certain color, I'm gonna have options for you. I felt like to just do it clear so I can see the flowers and I can see the carper in it. But it's up to you if you want me to make it a certain color, or I might just make them how I want to. Because when I do custom shit, I start getting irritated. So I'm just trying to avoid irritation, and they just might all come like this. So the podiums will be separate. You don't have to get the podium to get the self-love candle. This candle is already dressed. You can put some oil on it if you want to, but it's already in the wax. It got prosperity shit up in it, so you can use that for love, whatever. I use this for myself, and I surround it with Jezebel shit for money. Maybe if you want to get plastic surgery, like you could be creative with what the fuck you want to use that for. All right, y'all. So I'm finna get ready to go. I think I did everything. So don't forget about the road openers. Let's go over this quickly for those in the back, because this video will be going private. You have to be on my subscription page, my outside private website, to be able to review it. Look at this video again. It will disappear. It will not be on the wall for view. It goes private. As soon as I log off, I will hit the private button. So anything you need to ask me now. If you on my subscription page, you can rewatch it any day. It'll just permanently be in our list of videos. This is the door you use for your road opener ritual. You can get these Dow House doors off of Amazon. You need some keys, whatever kind of keys you want to use. I use these. I got these for Amazon for like $8. These are like skeleton keys, treasure keys, prison guard keys. Your selenite or salt, I use this as like hard salt to surround. Your honey, you can use salt. Your incense, I use road opener. It's High John the Conqueror incense. I use brown candles with the dressing on them. I will have these ritual candles to purchase. They'll come in threes. You can use these wherever you want to. It doesn't matter. You can use them for love, health, wealth, healing. This is the way the shit that's in these candles can be used for every purpose. High John is to conquer everything. You can, when you order my road opener oil, or you can make your own, you will get the words that I told y'all about. I spoke to y'all. You will get a copy of that, so you can use mine, or you could take mine and rewrite it, but add some of your own stuff and take some of mine out. So it comes with that, and also my road opener shower gel comes with words too. What else? And don't forget to either print out pictures. These are my two customers that I got. I'm gonna do two separates. I'm waiting on the good moon, but I started y'all ritual with my brain. Okay, my brain is already on them. I'm thinking about them. I have their picture. I can come back and look at it here and there and just imagine what I want to imagine. Then eventually I will start writing symbols and sign over their pictures, thinking on them, concentrate on them before I do the spell, because I don't like the moon right now. I always wait to a certain type of moon, so I'm waiting on the type of moon I want to go on and do it. When I do it, they'll feel it. They feel something. So they probably ain't felt nothing right now. Sometimes they still do, but I'm gonna do it where they gonna feel something, and then that's gonna complete it. So you can get that done by me on my website, or you can do it yourself. I just taught you. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, yes. Oh, baby doll. I know. Okay, baby doll. What's your name again? It just hit my brain that I was supposed to be doing your damn. You like, hold up, bitch. Girl, my brain be gone. I'll be ready to get off. I'll be like, I've been out here too long. Give me my salad out the refrigerator, Egypt. What did I better eat? Bring me my salad. I got a salad. It might be down in the bottom part. I'm working out today. Before I get into this fast, can't be working out fasting. What's your name, baby doll? Come on, y'all. Is it delayed? Oh, Amani. Okay. All right, Amani. Give me a situation, because I don't like to be guessing on the live cam. I'll just take this. Is it a fork in here? Give me a fork. Okay. Did you fix y'all something to eat? A sandwich or something? I got some noodles. Did you clean up your mess? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You still on my bad ass, so don't think you ain't. All right, give me a quick little situation. You ain't got to give me details, but give me something to go off of. We're pulling Amani energy through this cam right now. She's known as Baby Doll X on YouTube. I'm looking at her right now with the B as her avatar. We're gonna pull her energy through, waiting on her to give us a situation, and then when we're done, push her energy right back through and hold with nothing lingering. So shall it be in Lilith's name, I command. This must be moving slow. Y'all type slow, or is it the thing? Is it the thing, or is it y'all? What you mean a good ending? Will y'all end on good terms or bad times? What do you mean? People usually don't end good. And it's a Virgo too. I'm sure it won't be. I need to know that I'm understanding what you're saying. Will it be a good ending? So will y'all break up and still be friends? Like what does that mean? Any more questions about the road opener before I go? I'm gonna get ready to go right after this reading. So any questions? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, Imani want to know, will the breakup be, will it be a good breakup between her and the Virgo? It's a Virgo. It's a Virgo. That should tell you everything you need to know. It's a fucking Virgo. Virgos is where all personality disorders has grew from. That's the root of personality disorder. Okay, that shit depends on how much he got in his chart. Will the breakup between her and the Virgo be good or bad? Um, I feel like it's gonna be bad for you. I don't know about him, but I feel like it's gonna be bad for you. You gonna end up in some type of fight. I don't know if it's a mental fight or like defensive type shit. I see you in defense of some shit the motherfucker doing. Um, what's this about kids? Who got kids? Egypt, bring me a piece of cheese. Shit, I'm hungry now. I get the fuck off this camera. I'm finna get out. Give me a piece of cheese. Why you in that room? Since I saw Emma in there, I thought. Please don't. Please, okay. I need to get off this camera because I see y'all. When I start talking back to y'all, y'all get twisted, right? You stay where I told you to stay. I don't even want nothing. I want you to get back where you were supposed to be. I'm finna get off this camera. I see how this game finna play out. Come on out that room, Emerald. Is it a kid involved? Come on, yeah, I got to go. For real, I got to get the hell out. I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow if this camera keep being delayed. I know y'all don't have it together, but I see some kids. I see some kids, some issues, some. I think you got kids, not together, but you got kids. It seems like one of y'all got kids, and See some type of issue with kids. I see issue with the kids and a money issue. You in defense. So I do not think it is going to end peacefully. It's going to be some kind of issue. I see your kids involved, and it's negative and some type of money issue. Or is he selfish trying to take something for himself? Is he trying to take some shit for himself? Right. Well, I can't tell what this really is. All I know is that you in defense, so it's not going to end well. Some kids are involved, and what the fuck is this money card? Not like he taking money from you, but maybe he's selfish with some shit or trying to take something that don't belong to him or something. Let me see, because it's in reverse. Let me see what this card mean if it's in reverse. Don't cut it on. Keep it off, because you'll be back where you belong in a minute. I'm finna get off. I'm finna put everybody back in their position since y'all want to play. Okay, so I knew it was something like that. It's meaning he gonna stand in the way of your money some kind of way. I don't know. He can do that. It's like he's standing in the way of some type of some. He gonna stand in your way. He ain't gonna. I don't know what type of dude he is, but I could just say be careful. Um, don't have them around your kids because I don't know. I don't know what this mean with these kids. It's just a quick 3 card spread, but it's something with the kids, and he's standing in your way of some kind of money. So maybe he's gonna be bitter about the shit when it's gonna be an issue. So you need to be careful with getting rid of him. Some niggas you gotta break up with them in a different type of way. I don't just dump all men. It depends on who they is, and I get rid of them. Sometimes I try to make them dump me by just being indifferent until they go away. Or like it gotta be, you gotta break up with each person differently to save your life or to spare issues that they're gonna bring to you when they feeling some type of motherfucking way. So you better break up with him. If you're the one doing the breaking up, you should break up with him the way that nigga need to be dumped. Send Imani's energy back to and whole. So shall it be in little more. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all head over to their website. If you want the prize, make sure you give me your address. Don't wait forever because I'll forget and it'll be open. All righty. I have some new stuff that will be going down. I love y'all. I'll see y'all Friday for Witchy Tea Time show. So make sure y'all there. Yeah, girl, I don't know. So just be watchful of that about the kids, cause it's some shit with some kids. Yeah, it's some shit with some kids. No problem. Love y'all. Be good. Kiss the kids. Don't let nobody take you down, and always be aware of motives and what's around you without being paranoid. You ain't got to be paranoid. Just know what's around you and move accordingly. This video will be going private in about an hour. So I'll see y'all on my subscription page with more. Kisses. Eee. I'm a witch. I throw a spell on a bitch. I'm a witch. I throw a spell on a bitch. I'm a witch. I throw a spell on a bitch. I'ma go to my kitchen, grab me some herbs, throw them in my cauldron, imagine the words. I grind and pinch with the power of my hands, even manifested a couple of bands. My siren song, make them dance, no time for romance, I gave you a chance. Now you get this left hand. I'm not simple or bland. For a friend, time and time again, I reincarnate in my goddess stance. Bands don't make me dance, my ancestors do. When I bump the... Oh, shit. Bye, y'all. I'm out here cussing these damn kids out.